Right, listen up, petrolheads. Today we're diving deep into the world of turbos. More specifically, we're delving into the wonderful world of blow-off valves. Those ingenious devices that keep your turbocharged engine happy, healthy, and performing at its peak. These little components are crucial for maintaining the longevity and efficiency of your turbo system. Turbochargers, as you know, are like magic boxes that force-feed your engine with more air, creating more power. They take the exhaust gases and use them to spin a turbine, which then compresses the intake air. They spin at incredible speeds, often exceeding 150,000 revolutions per minute, compressing air and shoving it into the cylinders for a bigger bang. This results in a significant boost in horsepower and torque. But here's the thing, when you lift your foot off the accelerator, all that compressed air needs somewhere to go. If it doesn't, it can cause a lot of problems. This is where the blow-off valve, or BOV for short, comes into play. It acts as a pressure relief valve, releasing the excess air to prevent damage. Imagine a dam suddenly having its gates closed. The water has nowhere to go and creates a huge pressure surge. The same principle applies to your turbocharged engine. When you suddenly close the throttle, the compressed air has nowhere to go. Without a blow-off valve, this air slams back into the turbocharger. This causes a phenomenon called compressor surge, which can be extremely harmful. The air pressure can cause the turbo's compressor wheel to slow down or even reverse direction. This can damage your turbo, leading to costly repairs and a very sad face. So, if you want to keep your turbocharged engine running smoothly and efficiently, a blow-off valve is an absolute must-have. Compressor surge is the nemesis of any turbocharged engine. Remember that pressure wave we talked about? When it slams back into the turbocharger, it creates havoc. Imagine a boxer throwing a punch and suddenly hitting a wall. The force is reflected back, causing damage. That's compressor surge in a nutshell. This sudden reversal of airflow puts immense stress on the turbocharger's delicate components, particularly the compressor wheel. Over time, this can lead to premature wear, damage to the bearings, and even complete turbo failure. The telltale sign of compressor surge is a loud chirping or fluttering sound from the engine bay, often described as a duck call. Not only is this noise annoying, but it's a clear indication that your turbo is crying out for help. Fear not, intrepid mechanics, for the blow-off valve is here to save the day. These ingenious devices are relatively simple in design, but incredibly effective in protecting your turbocharger. A typical blow-off valve consists of a valve body, a diaphragm or piston, a spring, and a vacuum boost reference line. Think of it like a pressure relief valve for your turbo. When the throttle is closed, the pressure in the intake manifold drops. This pressure difference acts on the diaphragm or piston inside the blow-off valve. The valve opens, venting the excess compressed air to the atmosphere, creating that satisfying whoosh sound, or back into the intake system before the turbocharger. This prevents the damaging pressure surge from reaching the turbocharger, ensuring its longevity and performance. Now, not all blow-off valves are created equal. Each one is designed with a specific purpose and functionality in mind, catering to different needs and preferences of car enthusiasts and mechanics alike. Just like there are different types of turbos, there are different types of BOVs, each with its own pros and cons. Understanding these differences can help you make an informed decision when it comes to upgrading or replacing your blow-off valve. The most common types are internal or recirculating blow-off valves and external or atmospheric blow-off valves. Each type has its unique characteristics and benefits, making them suitable for different applications and driving conditions. Internal BOVs vent the excess air back into the intake system, making them quieter and often more compatible with modern engine management systems. This can be particularly beneficial for those who prefer a more subtle performance enhancement without drawing too much attention. External BOVs, on the other hand, vent the air to the atmosphere, creating that distinctive whoosh sound that's music to any petrolhead's ears. This sound is not just for show, it also indicates the efficient release of excess pressure, which can be crucial for high-performance driving. However, they can sometimes confuse the ECU in some cars, as the vented air is metered air that the engine is expecting. This can lead to issues with air-fuel ratios and overall engine performance if not properly managed. There are also hybrid or dual-port blow-off valves that offer the best of both worlds, venting some air to the atmosphere and some back into the intake. These valves provide a balanced approach, combining the benefits of both internal and external BOVs. The choice of which type of BOV to use depends on your specific car, your driving style, and your personal preferences. Consulting with a knowledgeable mechanic or car enthusiast can help you determine the best option for your needs, ensuring optimal performance and satisfaction. Section 5. Installation and tuning. Getting your blow-off valve up and running. In this section, we'll guide you through the essential steps to ensure your blow-off valve is installed and tuned correctly for optimal performance. Installing a blow-off valve is generally a straightforward process, but it's always a good idea to consult a qualified mechanic if you're not comfortable working on your car. Safety and precision are key, and a professional can help avoid any potential mishaps. The first step is to choose the right BOV for your car and your needs. There are various types available, each designed for different performance levels and vehicle specifications. Make sure to do your research or ask for expert advice to find the best match. Once you have your BOV, you'll need to locate a suitable place to install it on the intercooler piping or intake manifold. This location is crucial for the valve to function effectively, so take your time to find the optimal spot. This typically involves cutting the piping and using the supplied clamps and couplers to connect the BOV in line. Ensure all connections are secure and airtight to prevent any leaks that could affect performance. Tuning a blow-off valve is crucial to ensure it's operating correctly and not causing any issues. Proper tuning can make a significant difference in how your car performs and responds under boost. This involves adjusting the spring tension to match your car's boost pressure. The right tension ensures that the valve opens and closes at the correct times, maintaining the balance between performance and reliability. Too little tension and the valve might leak boost. Too much tension and it might not open properly, leading to compressor surge. Regular checks and adjustments can help maintain the ideal settings for your specific setup, ensuring longevity and peak performance. Section 6. Troubleshooting blow-off valve issues, common problems and solutions. Like any mechanical component, blow-off valves can sometimes encounter issues. One common problem is a leaking valve, which can cause a loss of boost pressure and reduced performance. This is often caused by a torn diaphragm, a worn-out O-ring, or improper installation. Another issue is a sticking valve, which can prevent the valve from opening or closing properly, leading to compressor surge or boost leaks. This can be caused by dirt or debris buildup, a damaged spring, or improper lubrication. If you suspect your blow-off valve is malfunctioning, it's important to diagnose and address the issue promptly to prevent further damage to your turbocharger or engine. Regular inspection and maintenance of your BOV, including cleaning and lubrication, can help prevent many common issues. Section 7. The benefits of blow-off valves, enhancing performance and reliability. Blow-off valves offer numerous benefits for turbocharged engines, enhancing both performance and reliability. By preventing compressor surge, they protect the turbocharger from damage, extending its lifespan and ensuring it operates at peak efficiency. BOVs can also improve throttle response, particularly in cars with larger turbos. By venting the excess boost pressure when the throttle is closed, they reduce turbo lag, allowing the turbo to spool up faster when you hit the gas again. Moreover, blow-off valves can enhance the sound of your turbocharged engine, adding to the driving experience. That distinctive whoosh sound is often considered a desirable auditory enhancement by many car enthusiasts. Section 8. Blow-off valves versus bypass valves. Understanding the difference, people often confuse blow-off valves with bypass valves, but they serve slightly different purposes. While both are designed to manage excess boost pressure, blow-off valves vent to the atmosphere external or back into the intake before the turbo, internal, while bypass valves always recirculate the air back into the intake after the turbo. Bypass valves are typically quieter and more compatible with modern engine management systems, making them a popular choice for OEM applications. Blow-off valves, on the other hand, are often favored by enthusiasts for their distinctive sound and potential performance benefits. Ultimately, the choice between a blow-off valve and a bypass valve depends on your specific car, your driving style, and your personal preferences. Some cars might benefit from one over the other, while others might work well with either. Section 9. Conclusion: blow-off valves, a vital component for turbocharged engines. So there you have it, folks. Blow-off valves might seem like a small and simple component, but they play a crucial role in the performance, reliability, and longevity of your turbocharged engine. By understanding how they work, the different types available, and how to install and maintain them properly, you can ensure your turbocharged pride and joy continues to deliver exhilarating performance for years to come. Remember, a happy turbo is a powerful turbo, and a blow-off valve is its best friend. So go forth, embrace the whoosh, and keep those turbos spooling.